Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be working a little bit more on Jango Fett. I'm going to be working on the armour today, so let's go. So like I said, today we're going to be working on the armour and getting that attached to the flak jacket. Now if you want to see a video on the flak jacket and the flight suit that I got for this costume, do go and check that out over here. But for the armour, I am going to be using a lovely kit that I picked up off of Facebook. I'll leave a link down below to the maker, but these are some lovely cold cast fiberglass pieces. You can see on the inside there, you've got the fiberglass, but on the outside, you've got this lovely shiny metal. We've got to get this attached to the flak jacket. Now to do this, I'm just going to be using snaps. We've got to measure out and mark points. This is going to be very careful work because I'm going to have to be punching holes and things in the leather flak jacket. So we've got to be very careful. But firstly, it involves a lot of measuring and getting snaps attached to these pieces. So this is the front section here. As you can see, this kit is very lovely. Like I said, the finish is great, but we've got to mark out on the back where these snaps are going to go and then line up onto the flak jacket. For this, I'm going to be following a tutorial that I found online. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's by a maker called Cruzer, who's one of the big names in costuming for Jango Fett and Boba Fett. And yeah, we're just going to be marking out distances around the edge and then attaching snaps. Because the tutorial is from America, it is in some kind of backwards measuring system called Imperial. So we're going to be using inches, just because that's what's on the reference. It's a very simple way to mark a line, a distance from an edge. You just score with a pair of metal calipers. So I've got all my positions marked with little dots. Now all I've got to do is glue in this little section of the snap, and they're just going to go there and just glue down with super glue. I'm also going to go in and rough up all the edges just to make sure the glue has something to hold on to and make sure everything's all smooth for them to go down. So now these are all scuffed up, I'm ready to glue down my little snap pieces. I've even dremelled out the back of the centerpiece just to take these a little way down. That one's really good. So that one just lives in there like that. For this, I'm just going to use plain old super glue. I love this Gorilla gel super glue. It doesn't run around. You put it down, it stays where you put it, and I just like this one because the mess is much less and you have much more control over where you put the glue. See that? Control. Put some in the middle. There. Maybe too much. And we can use a kicker spray just to set that off instantly. There we go. So there we are, that's those glued in, and as you can see, I've put some glue around the edge just to help hold them in. It probably wasn't necessary, but we just want to make sure those are secure. It's not pretty, but it's gonna hold.
So I'm also doing some extra shaping on these. I found that this is the collar piece. It didn't quite fit my neck the way I liked. So I'm just going to be trimming a way to adjust this line a little bit, and it's going to look a lot better on me and on this jacket. I'm also using the heat gun to do a bit of shaping, just to get the shape to contour my body a little bit better. Of course, these are made sort of generically, so just to get it to fit me, I just hit it with the heat gun, then hold it in place until it cools down, and then we have a new shape. So I've just got this on to help me position where I want these things. I did the shoulders because they were nice and easy to position. I had to reshape them, make them a bit wider to fit these, but these are fitting very well now. I really like those. I'm just going to start from the top, I think, and like I said, I've adjusted this so this now fits an equal distance from this collar, and all I do is just offer it up, and then I use a fabric marker pen. I'll mark where this is round the edge, put a bit of this pen on there, hold it in place, and shoop, that'll give me a little ring on here, and that's where I'm going to punch. So there we go, just like that, and this will just wash off with water, nice and easy, but there's my mark to punch a hole. There we go, now the middle one's placed, I get a good idea for where to put the rest of them. So I'll just line that all up and get them all sunk in. Alrighty. One piece at a time, it's very slow, but we're getting there. And it looks so cool. Look at it. Ha. There we go, that's the armour all attached. I'm so happy with how it looks. It was a lot of work getting all the spacing, and it's taken me a lot of time to just be sitting, marking things out, punching holes, getting the snaps on. I've had to take this flak vest off, on and off, you know, many times to get it right. But I'm so happy with how it looks in the end, look at that. It's that feeling of armour that makes you feel like all solid and ready for that fight, you know. Can definitely get you into that character sort of mindset. I haven't done the back as of yet, but that'll be done in much the same way, but I'm kind of saving that for when I fit up the jetpack and everything like that, so that's all going to be one thing. This was much more daunting than I thought it would be, and punching holes in this expensive leather jacket took me a while to build up the courage to sort of address it and have the sort of peace of mind to address this kind of section of the project in one go and calmly, and just to be in the right headspace to just sit and do it. And I'm sure you saw at the beginning of the video I didn't have the beard and everything, so you can see how long ago that was that I did the intro and started doing this. But I'm so glad this part of the project is done. We're getting along now. If you haven't seen the rest of my Jango build, do go check that out. I'll leave the link up here, and you can see how we got to this point already. And yeah, onwards and upwards. I hope you like this video. Do remember to like and subscribe, and leave some comments down below what costumes you are working on right now. This has taken me a while, but we're getting there now. Stay safe everyone, and of course I will see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye. Yeah, that's it. That's the look right there. Oh, so cool.